I believe, still yet to win, even though it's been picked a number of times over in LPL and in LEC. It has lost those games. So interesting to see how Yeon pulls it out. If there was going to be a player that pulls it out, we did think it was going to be Yeon because it shares a decent amount of similarities to the way Zeri feels.
Yep.
Plus, Yeon is someone who is in absolute move speed without the empowerment from the ultimate. Once you have the ultimate, then you can hop over walls. But he's looping around here.
So he walked all the way around through the river, so they expected maybe he was going to go up top side. Pillar goes out. There are summoner spells available. Nice handshake onto Lions. Looks like Yeon's going to try and fight this one out, but the damage from Henna, the bailout. Yeon looking for it. First blood to Henna. No answer for Team Liquid's bot lane.
That was so incredibly close there by Yeon, who flashed to try and get that execute. Then, even with the last auto in the air,
Surdy in the 1v1 almost has it, and then Yuji gonna make it an unfair fight. Flash from Surdy, Yuji flash follow, bonk him on the head. And the Renata kind of cover some of the early, level 1 through 3 weaknesses of the Yanara. So far, so good for Lion's bot lane. As Henna got that first kill, Audilane gets first Drake at just 6. Lion actually pushing Impact all the way back, but not fully committing yet. Now is APA and Yuji nearby. They are committing under the turret. Ignite goes down. Impact can't heal up. Audilane with a kill credit and Lions. Perfect. Issues with Visas getting an actual top laner into the top side. This is what I want the other four to look like. Play to each other. Play to the strengths that you've been able to build up throughout the year so far, because they're in a tough spot. Let's just be honest about where Lion find themselves here. They technically...
Yeah. I really like the Galio into the Wukong Annie. One, because when Galio dives in, you can get the defense, but there's actually a dive bottom happening.
Yeah, it does look like we're going in, and they just got it. Okay.
Yeah.
Spotted on the flank right here. Blast Cone does not get over the wall, has to flash. Still has the Tibbers available, but now no flash engage tool for the Annie. So he's got to play careful, though. He is currently in a 1v2 as the team walks up here. Team Liquid not confident to force the Dragon anymore. There's the Galio ultimate coming down. Engage from Lions. Team Liquid holding for now as they got Surdy as he looked for the engage with public execution. Not enough needlework now coming through from Impact. This is the team fight for Team Liquid. Double kill to Yeon. The Yanara did not. He is looking for another play. I mean, this is flashbacks to what had just happened off screen earlier. We had the replay of it. And now Impact again in trouble. Flash from Audilane. Bonk, bonk, bite, bite. He's out of there as, Lions actually caught out by Yuji. That's a solo kill. There was no assist on that kill credit, so that was just Yuji taking him on his own.
Junglers fight back, I guess. They're just
and just kind of like splitting time with him at first. Now you are the jungler as the team is making a play right now. Again,
nice play.
Onto Lions, a pick onto the Nautilus, punishing his...
Tried to hard engage. It was stuffed by Team Liquid. So let's see if Lion is either less grouped up or a little slower on this.
APA commits the flash Tibbers stun onto Henna, but did not have backup. So no ult, no flash for APA.
Yeah, that's a good start for Lion. As long as they're patient with these waves, but they're actually not confident enough to step up and push Yanara off of this mid wave, so their approach into the walls are not that strong here.
Vegon was close. Now Pillar onto APA as they engage with public execution. The bouncy house goes through. Yuji re-engages. It's all about Yeon. The ultimate's been popped. Yanara unleashed with Impact in front. Yeon on a killing spree. Team Liquid find the ending after that one.
Yeah, it's looking like a team comp advantage here in those types of grouped up fights, and we've seen 2 of them now between Lion and Team Liquid. They're going for something.
Almost finds a hook. The turret will hold for right now, but not for very long. As Yeon now, I believe, has 2 items completed. It looks like I'm seeing Runons spreading that damage now, so fantastic stuff. And again, we were talking...
the Blade of the Ruined King is proccing like mad in these fights.
Also, shout out APA. He did get a lot of damage down before he went down, as now it's Lions again getting caught out here, but who's catching whom? As the hostile takeover will land onto 2, but Audilane away from the rest of the team. Impact in a 1v3 finds a solo kill while Yeon flashes forward. No fear in the eyes of Team Liquid's AD carry. He's gonna dive the turret, double kill. Impact takes out Saint on the side as Surdy says, you know what, I want part of that one. Triple kill to Yeon.
He is just gonna keep going in this second game. New champion, gonna be potentially the first Yanara win in the LTA here. I mean, he's just also so fast in his ultimate with the E to be able to jump over walls, so runs everyone down. You can see Lion not necessarily...
That GIF will never not be funny. By the way, love it. 2025 having a great time so far. Flash forward, engage as Yuji could be in some trouble here, but LYON just cannot kill him fast enough as Adiland now, the odd man out. Trying to get to safety, no safety.
Speed and your dashes over walls, so he is off to the races in this one.
Off to the races indeed, as mid lane Impact is actually in cutout needlework!
Okay.
On to Henna, will trade his life 1-for-1.
Man, how has Impact got 5 kills in this game?
Yeah, wasn't he like 1-3 at one point? He was 0-3 at one point, and it's not over yet. Saint thought a turret would be enough to keep him alive. Team Liquid had other plans in mind, and another kill to Liquid.
Yeon continues to maul them. This is a little aggressive by APA.
Everyone just wants to fight. Everybody wants part of the kills. APA is exhausted. LYON's one auto might be enough. Surdy for the damage. LYON taking up the turret, and they don't have the damage to kill. Oh no! APA!
If LYON's able to pull off something good here.
I like being able to laugh it up, but now back to live. No laughing here. Adiland getting engaged on again. Goes down 30. Maybe he can take the team fight. No! Just popped like a balloon.
Man, APA, definitely the definition of having fun at the moment. 0-2, 13 in life.
Into depth charge. Yeon knocked up for a moment there, but CoreJJ gets out. UG with the clone actually playing spacing perfectly. As Saint almost goes down. Yeon with his Infinity Edge just does so much freaking damage right now.
Didn't even have to burn his ult right there, so pushing them back easily just by the activation of his Q. So, Yeon, bad game one, still really good.
Yeah, I think,
for LYON.
Yeah, no approach that is safe, and they have multiple members on the bottom side, so they will turret in trade.
Yeah, they do get an objective bounty, a pretty big one as well, because they're fairly far behind at the moment.
Team Liquid have a long chase here. I mean, there's no TP on Adiland, so they have to run the Trundle out, and Team Liquid have all members collapsing. I don't think LYON were fully prepared for this. Adiland is running away. Surdy looks to be the sacrificial lamb, and he will be just that. Adiland gets to safety.
APA picks up his first kill.
There we go.
Good job, buddy. Should have given it to Yunara, but, you know, didn't want to have that 0 next to his name.
I mean, because Team Liquid spent all that time going bot side, though, that's actually a big
win. If they would have tried to fight the Baron.
But what if Team Liquid just does it again? What if they just keep chasing
What if they just keep pushing?
What if they just never stop engaging onto the Trundle? He flashed over the wall. He's taken down. They're still pushing that bottom wave, mind you.
How confident do they feel? Can they 2v...
I honestly think they could. With Yeon having ult, with CoreJJ having ult, the bailout as well. Depth charge is used, double knockup, but those rockets do no damage, man. They don't even get through those shields. LYONs have to go to full retreat mode as Yeon is now legendary. Teleporting from APA, LYON lose their support and don't get anything in trade.
Yeah,
over the wall.
Flies over the wall. He's got his ultimate running. He's going for him.
Yep, he's going for him. The state has been transcended, but he just doesn't have the damage right now.
Yeah, I was thinking that he wanted to end the game in that moment, but they have all but ended this game. Even when they were down in gold, they had a team fight advantage with the way they were able to group up LYON and just end them. I think they'd like to end on this wave.
Yeah, they're going for it right here, right now. Team Liquid with all members strong with the Baron empowered waves. LYON lose one Nexus turret, but they do have LYON's back up, so it is a true 5v5. And Team Liquid have taken a good amount of poke damage from the Corki, from the Galio Winds of War, so they should respect this. Decide to back away. It's only the clone that gets hit by the dredge line, and now it's Surdy looking for the 1v1 versus Impact on the side right there. The rest of Team Liquid look to collapse. They just posture so that Impact has positioning to get away.
Yeah, they have a massive amount of gold in inventory right now, so it would be good for them to shop. Yeon alone is sitting on 3,500 gold.
Adiland hit a pillar onto UG. Do they keep chasing? I mean, there's not better chances as the public execution goes a little wild. Hostile takeover hits onto 3 members right there. Shutdown for Adi as UG does fall. Now LYON, they have a member advantage. Can they find more? Yeon flashes to safety. Yeon still free firing in the fight, but he's so low. Can he do it? Bail out. He gets a double. He gets a triple. Yeon cannot die. Are you kidding me? Team Liquid win another fight off the back of their 80 carry.
He had 3,500 gold in inventory.
All right.
Now he's got 4,500 gold in inventory, and he's given 1,100 over to Surdy just for fun.
I mean, I think this game is over. There's still minions pushing in. Impact, full health bar. It's only Surdy to hold the line. APA's running up. 1v1 at the Nexus. How's Impact feeling about this one? The needlework goes wide. Surdy's gonna have to get back on him. You have to take the kill. Impact splitting damage between the Nexus and Surdy, but he's got it. Team Liquid take game 2.
Love to see it. If you cut the video at just the right time,